Wagwan everyone, it's Chef Nini's Kitchen where I teach you how to make delicious food from around the world and you get nutrition tips and smart food shopper hacks along the way. Today we are making the most grossest Jamaican food ever. We're doing curry crab and dumpling. Time to go. Did you guys know you can get some crabs from Costco? So this is half of the packet. I literally got like 9 crab claws for literally less than £25. Quite impressed with myself if I say so myself. And then I also got some seasonings. We're gonna be making some curry. So we've got some turmeric, some all-purpose seasoning, garlic powder, just because I ran out of garlic, some thyme, salt, pepper, pimento seeds. We also need to add some ketchup, and we've got some carrots that are chopped and some onion. And we have the best curry powder in the world. I don't give a crap. This is literally the best one. My mother stands by this. This is the only curry she used in her curry goat, and it's the only curry she used in her curry chicken. It's the only curry that I use if I'm making Jamaican curry. If it's gonna be like Thai, Malaysian, different ones, but BetaPac, the best one. First, you need to get some oil. So I got some rapeseed here. Now you can use avocado oil or rapeseed. I would say avocado or coconut oil also work fine. Don't use olive oil, people. Olive oil does not go with Jamaican seasoning, Jamaican food, okay? So firstly, we want to heat up our pan. So take it off the safety lock first and foremost. And then we're going to put our induction on. I'm going to add a little bit of oil to the pan. Okay, there we go. So this is going to be heating up right now. I'm going to be adding in our onions because we want to sweat off our onions with our carrots and actual garlic as well. So we're going to let that set for a sec. So you want to put this in, I'd say, I put it on 4, but I want to try and get to like 6. And then we'll add that in. How's you guys' week been? I've been really busy. And I tell you, I'm so happy to be filming our new setup and so forth. But I'm also a bit tired, you know, such is life. Okay, so now we want to add in our onions. So basically chop them how you like, you know, just chop them into little cubes. And you just want to saute them, so literally sweat them off into the oil. So allow that to kind of get a little bit soft, okay? And then we're going to be adding in our carrots. We're also going to add in our seasonings, but while this is sweating off nicely, let's prepare the crab because everything's going to go quite quickly and we need to work a bit fast, okay? So what we're going to do is get the crab. Now, if you have anger and people are really peeing you off this week, I suggest you make some bread or bash some crab. Okay, so what we want to do is, I've done one already, so I've kind of like opened up a little bit. And we're going to take our crab and just do a bit of anger management, you know, it's always quite a good thing. If you don't do this, it's going to, when you start to cook your crab, it'll be hard like sandpaper and you'll throw it on the wall and you can't get it out. So just smash it like that, just so you can get a good hit, yeah? Don't be scared, people, like that. Doesn't matter if it splatters a little bit, that's fine, yeah? There you go. All right. So that's fine. And just take, obviously take the pieces that are splattered, but you just want to make sure you do this step, okay? Last time I made chili crab and I forgot this step and it was the hardest thing to get out the meat. Bless Candice, you know, she had to help me with that. So smash, 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 yeah? Smash. There we go. All right, don't worry. And it's okay, because there's some little pieces there and I want to have the umami from the crabs, you know? So, and you can also use different type of crab if you want. You can use lobster. Ooh, I splattered my face. There you go. Sometimes it happens in life, you know? Bless little Sebastian. Don't make the children watch this. The Little Mermaid was harming this video. There we go. One more. There we go. Okay, cool. So, don't worry. So we just want to make sure we get all those pieces done. So now this is sweating quite nicely. So you guys can see. So I can turn it down a little bit. So I put it at number 6. Now I'm going to be adding in our carrots. Oh, if you could smell this right now, honestly, it just smells so good. It's kind of funny because normally, like if I would do curry, I would season everything with the meat and leave it aside and then fry the actual meat and then add in the vegetables, the seasoning. But with this one, I'm kind of doing the opposite way. All right, cool. So that's nicely sweating down. So now I want to add in some all-purpose seasoning, about 2 tablespoons, a teaspoon of dry thyme, a tablespoon and a half of turmeric, some garlic powder, I'll probably say about 3. Do as much garlic as you like. I love garlic, so I'm going to add a good amount. Some pimento seeds, some salt and black pepper, and I'm going to add in our seasoning as well. So we're going to add that in. Okay. And make that sweat out. I know like in different islands and so forth, like you may like burn the curry, like with the Guyanese, and you do different ones. But I'm Jamaican, so we're doing the one that I know, basically. Okay. And the Trini one as well. I must admit though, I feel like food always really brings us together though, seriously. Like thank God for, you know, our history in a way, because it has brought a lot of colour into our lives with the food that we have in the Caribbean and also the world. Okay, so let's just open this up. Okay, so we're going to probably just add about a tablespoon. Yeah. My mum is very, very particular, you know, about her curry. No wonder she has one of the best curries in the world. So I would say sweat that off. Now I'm going to start adding some water to it as well. Add a bit more. Okay. All right. I'm going to season it up as well. So I would say if you're going to make this, do it in like a Dutch pot or, you know, a non-stick pan like this, because curry stains very well. Yeah. So now, these have been washed, by the way. So they've been washed, scrubbed and everything. So now we're going to put this in. So don't worry, we're going to be careful with the shells to make sure that, you know, some of them that are coming off, I'll just take them off, so that's not too bad. But it just means that I'll be able to have access to the lovely crab meat. So I'm going to put that in there. Oof, this is so delicious. Now, yes, I know crab can seem like a very expensive. Yes, it is. This is for special occasions. We're still going to have to live our lives. You know, I know the prices have gone up, but we're going to have a beautiful video on how to save money on your food shopping coming up as well, which I'm quite excited about that one. So I'm just going to take out, so the meat's lovely there, and put that in. I might add a little bit more water. Let me see. Okay. So I'm going to taste it as well. So let this cook down as well. So let me kind of turn it around a little bit. There we go. Ooh, there we go. Okay, I'm going to also add in some ketchup. Yes, I know. My mum's kind of funny, you know. Do you know how many years she wouldn't tell me what her secret ingredients is? Butter and ketchup. So I'm going to put in a little bit of ketchup. And I'll put butter probably towards the end, just a little bit to kind of make it a bit luxurious, okay? And you always want to taste your food as well, just to make sure that everything is good. So I'm just going to put a little bit. Okay. So now I want to add in some salt. So just a sprinkle of salt. There we go. All right, and then I'm going to allow it to cook. Okay, so you want to cook this for about 15 minutes, okay, until the meat is soft and the sauce is thickened up as well. So now let's do the dumpling, yeah? So dumpling is like a staple in the Caribbean. To be fair, dumplings are kind of staple all over, but this is a flour dumpling. And all you need is flour. So we've got about 2 cups of flour, I would say. We're going to add some, make a little well in the middle if you want to. Pour a little bit of water. And then we're going to also put a little bit of salt on it. So this one is kind of popular. We've got like curry crab with dumpling, mackerel with dumpling. It's kind of like a thing that we have in Jamaica. You want to basically mix it together. So you want to kind of mix it. You want to add a little bit more. You want to use your eye, yeah, until your ancestors tell you to stop. So you want to basically be able to get into like a dough. So it's coming together nicely. And this is how we make dumpling for our soups, stew peas, this dish, and just anything like hard food as well. So, and you can actually make festival, which is basically like the sweeter version with it as well. So it's quite nice if I say so myself. Okay, so now I'm gonna now we have to roll it. So let's move that a little back. So now, as you guys can see, it's starting to come together into like one big clump, and that's what you want. So just kind of have to keep kneading it until you get like a nice dough and the sides are basically in. So you want to fold, you want to push forward, slightly similar to how you do bread. You push forwards, you go forward, up, forward, back. Yeah. And then now it's coming together. Now we're good. So now we want to pinch off a little bit, like that much. You can make it a bit bigger actually. So I think I might do like 1.5. So I'll probably say that's about 2.5 centimeters, possibly 3. And you basically want to roll it, as you can see, like you're making a ball. And then now, this is the folding bits. You want to take the corners and basically fold them into the middle until you can kind of get like a cleaner, smoother dough. Yeah, there you go. So fold, fold, fold. And then you kind of fold like that. So you can do one hand, do 2. Okay, there we go. And then we're just literally going to boil them for about 15 minutes, probably even less than that. But I'll say between 12 to 15 minutes. Basically what you want them to do, they're going to float, but you want them to be soft. So I would say about 15 good minutes on a medium heat to basically cook them through. Hi, Sebastian. Shouldn't say that. So now I'm going to add some butter, and that's going to literally bring it together. So this is actually nearly done, I'd say. So I'd say like literally 2 more minutes until the butter melts. So if you find, very good. So if you find that you need a lacking something, just repeat the ingredients. A bit of all-purpose seasoning, a bit of ketchup, and if you need a bit more salt, that's fine, but not too much, obviously. And just leave it for another 3 minutes, and then it's gonna be done. Yeah. So we basically boiled off camera some dumpling. So there they are, nice and fluffy. And then basically you can tell they're cooked when they're soft. So I just put a couple of them on there. It's kind of like having like a bao or like a bread, if you kind of think of it that way, yeah? Okay, there we go. Oh my God, this is gonna be like a family favorite, an expensive family favorite. But then if you go fishing and stuff, or if you live like a coastal city, this is good. Right now there's a lot of like crabs, because it's like crab season. So you want to literally just take it out. Off. Look at that. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Let's add that one. Oh, there we go. And I want to add the gravy. And literally, oh, look at that. I'm so excited. Let's swap it over for a sec. Let's take that over for a second. And put a little bit more gravy with this. Oh my God. Put all your gravy, oh my God, on your dumpling. So you soak that up. It's so nice. Like I say, guys, special occasion, okay? To be honest, any occasion, food is food. There we go. Okay. And now I'm gonna put a little bit of parsley on top. Okay, from my kitchen to yours, the most grossest Jamaican dish ever, curry crab and dumpling. Oh my God. It's so sweet. I'm gonna keep eating. So for more delicious foods from around the world, smart food shopper hacks and nutrition tips, you want to thumb this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my lovely playlist. I've got so many delicious things there. See you in the next video. Bye.